In this video, I'm going to talk about CIS30A Lab 3 Exercise 8, which requires us to create a module called textinfo.py that has the following functionality. Number one, it needs to print the length of the given string, convert the given string to uppercase, print whether the string is alphanumeric. And we need to write the program that imports in the module and test the program. So first, we need to write the module and name it as textinfo.py. We need to print the length of the string, convert to uppercase, and print if alphanumeric. And then we write the program to invoke the functions from the module. So there will be two main tasks. The first task is to write the module. So here I have a module, and in this module I have a definition for my function. You can call your function anything. So here we can say that this function is to do something. We can call it conversion, check, whatever you like there. And I'm going to pass str. So this module is going to print that it's going to print certain information of the given string. And keep in mind that I'm using str here, and so that's going to be relevant also in my main program. And in the module, I wanted to print the length of the string, whether it's an uppercase or convert it to uppercase, and then whether it is an alphanumeric to check. So after I created the module as required, I'm going to go ahead and save it as, and I'm going to name it textinfo.py. So textinfo is the module name. Then next I'm going to write my program. And in the program, we are to invoke the functions from the module. So we wanted to invoke the function here. So here's my program. First, I'm going to go ahead and click do import and make sure that the name is exactly the same name as the name I created for the module. Then I declare a variable called str, and that's going to store the input of the user once the user is prompted with enter a string. Then next, I'm going to call on the method that I previously defined here. So I'm going to call on the function do something, and that comes from the textinfo module. So say textinfo.do something, and I wanted to pass str in the argument here. So we're going to go ahead and run this. But first we're going to go ahead and run the module. Then we are going to run the program. So enter a string. We can say I am happy. And so it tells me that the length is 10. It converts it to all uppercase. And it's going to check for the alphanumeric. It's false because it's all letters. So the length of the string is 10, converts it to uppercase, and check to see if it's alphanumeric, and it's not. So as you can see here, we started out with the module where we define a function that's going to do all the required things in the question, save that module as textinfo, import that into the main program, declare a variable that's going to store the user input, use that user input in the parameter when we call on the function that was defined in the module. So here is when we invoke that function. And the output is what was required in Lab 3 exercise 8. So as you can see, this is the program that we worked on, Lab 3 exercise 8, and we fulfill all the tasks.